for a felony because it's a felony to yell at a cat. So we have that. Let's see. Taking off children of expert woodworkers. We had a guy that used to be on a radio. We used to be on the TV show by the name of Jared the Animal Steel, and his dad supposedly is an expert woodworker, and he helped us move one time, and he broke a wood desk. And he said his dad was an expert woodworker, and he would put it back together. And so we gave him the pieces, and then he called me and said, "Do you have the instructions? I don't know how to put this back together." I thought he was an expert woodworker. So that's where that comes from. And let's see. Offending non-Caucasian racial groups. There was one time at Access TV, and this was when I was very new in the television business. Very new, and I didn't know that this was something you couldn't do on community cable. But we had some, we'll just say, a polite term would be hood rats, walking down the street. And they heard we had a camera, or they seen we had a camera, and we were taping a show. So instead of...
That's how it started.
Instead of just minding their P's and Q's, they had to get terribly loud. Terribly loud. And I decided, I looked into the camera, and I made a comment. And I apologize to everyone that I have to make this comment again, but I'm making this as an illustration of what not to do on television when you have hood rats walk down the street and yell. And I looked at the camera and I said, I don't like the way the black girls talk. I like the way they suck my, and then I pointed to my crotch. And that got me in trouble. And I got a letter the next day that said, I offended non-Caucasian racial groups. So that's where that comes from. Every once in a while we have to explain these terms because I get these emails where people are like, what's any of that crap mean that you say? A lot of it has to do with court cases, but a lot of it has to do with Access TV, which is one of the reasons why we're suing Access TV right now. So, that's that. And the go gargle with a bottle of Rogaine and grow a beard on your tongue. I was watching Michael Savage on MSNBC way back in the day, and some woman called up and started yelling at him, and he hung up on her, and he said, go gargle with a bottle of Rogaine and grow a beard on your tongue. And I thought it was funny, so I stole it. That's pretty much what we do here. We steal other people's material. That's what we do here. Although, if I were to steal other people's beats, I'd be in a rap feud, and I don't want to get into a rap feud with anyone.
Pow, pow, bang, bang.
Because rap feuds, I've heard, don't end well for people. We're going to take a quick time out. When we come back, we will talk to Mr. Chaz. We will turn on the air conditioning in this bitch, and we will talk about all the big things that are coming up here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Radio Show. So what's been going on, man?
Oh, man, just all kinds of crazy shit, man. I told him to handle the business.
Just handle the business and you'll go take care of the issue.
Man, I'll go. Y'all go get that money. Like, shit. I got one in Vegas. He just spent like $3,000 in one day. I'm like, oh. But you know, it ain't like it's gambling. You know, it's just his anniversary, and so his wife has spent it. Technically, he spent it because his wife did. So all I could do is laugh. You know, it's cool. But we'll talk about the tour. We'll talk about some of the songs.
Okay.
I don't know how much time you have.
Oh, we'll play. We got a whole hour. We can do as much as you want, man. Hey, when I said you were on,
yeah,
you were on.
And I love this. You know, Rel had some business to take care of. I told him to do it because he just got a new job, and
That's
I hate
cool.
for him to lose it.
Well, yeah. Well, and also with 4th of July
Oh,
weekend.
fuck yeah. It's great. I had to work this morning. I was at work 4 o'clock this morning. Like, I was like, hey, it's getting to be 1 o'clock. I got shit to do. Come on. Well, can you at least just do this? All right, this is the last thing, because I gotta go. I gotta go wash my ass and then shoot the Salina. I'm tired of this shit. Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Yeah, you're good, because I would hate for you to park over there and have the little Puerto Rican girl come up and yell. It is 4th of July and all. Yeah, it's been nuts here, man. And there's been just the last, I don't know, Friday, there was a lot of issues out there.
Was
A
it?
lot of issues.
Who, wasn't it,
Texas Hippie was there.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm getting
Yeah,
messages
it's-
from somebody else who's supposed to be performing there soon.
Supposed to be Chingo Bling in August.
Chingo Bling in August.
Yeah, it's there is some crazy stuff going on.
What, they tricking out the hoes out there with cocaine? Tricks in the bathroom? Hey, I've been to a couple of them shows. I ain't going in there, but I know what y'all doing. Doing lines on the sink and then y'all pulling the train on. Y'all either get herpes or you're going to jail. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. I'm scared of that. Not scared of much, but that I'm scared of.
Well, it's getting crazy, man. It is just getting nuts out here.
They shot up the place yet?
No, but they're pretty close. It's getting to be kind of crazy out there.
It kind of all depends on who you bring down, too.
Well, that too. And it is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Radio Show. I didn't pay attention to the winning. We've got Mr. Chaz in the building. Yes, there should be a microphone somewhere over there. Should be something. Yeah, grab it, brother. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
We got you, brother.
It's your boy.
Now, Mr. Chaz is here to talk about all sorts of different things coming up. They got a big tour. They got we got some music we're gonna play, and
Got me, baby.
all sorts of things,
All
brother.
day. Sure, all day.
Now, you were here a couple weeks ago when it was crazy.
Yes. It's insane.
You took a chance and showed up when we had the strippers and all the craziness.
I wanted to see the next one. The first one was awesome, but I wanted to see the one that really wanted to get naked. But, I couldn't stay. But I gave you a memento or something.
That's right. And it took off. I don't know where it went. I think somebody popped it when they took off.
I got another one.
So if you can get me another one sometime, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. If it doesn't get immediately hung on the wall, it gets taken. I don't know why.
I know people were like, oh, y'all got the cartoon characters on there. Yeah, we did. I should have known it was going to be gone by then. They love that. It's just poof, gone.
Now, tell me about what you've been up to, brother, since we talked to you last. You've been doing all sorts of cool
Well,
things.
since you talked to me last, I dropped the AWOL, Mr. Chaz. AWOL got the shirt on, We dropped that. It's going hard right now. As of a couple of days ago, July 1st, the single off of AWOL, which we're going to play later, is featured on iTunes. So
Awesome.
I got dealings with iTunes. Been talking to a couple of labels. One of them, which I exclusively talk to, is the reason why I'm on iTunes. They want to see what I can do. So please, we'll let y'all hear
the track first.